Hello, hello. Hello, grade 3. Welcome back. Welcome back to class. How is everyone doing today? Make sure that when you join the class, you send in your name. So I know who's there. It's very important. Okay? So I know where you are. Okay? Hello, hello. Make sure you send your name to the chat so I know where you are. Oh, Michelle, I found it. Okay. All right. Hello, hello. Donna is here. This is Ryan, right? And Jimmy. Hello, hello. We are back. Can everybody hear me okay? Make sure that you send your name into the chat so that I know that you're here. Otherwise, I don't know who's watching. We only have 3 people who've introduced themselves so far. I want everybody say hello on the chat so I know you're here. Today we're going to talk about fact and opinion. It's a very important topic. You might have heard about it before. We're going to do a little quiz. It'll be fun. Okay? But first, introduce yourself. Who's watching? Say hello. Where's everybody? Just 3 people? Well, it says 4 people are watching. Waiting for another person. And that is Ryan, that's what I thought. Okay. Ryan is here. Donna is here. Is that Jimmy? Hello, hello. Alright, then I guess we'll get started. Only 4 people? Okay. We'll get started then. Maybe other people will join later. Oh, we have 5 people watching. So, maybe people are just starting to join now. Let's check. Okay. Today we are talking about the important idea, as I've said before, of fact and opinion. Fact. Can everyone see this? Fact versus, oops, it's hard to write this, opinion. Now, oh, that's Amy. Oh, okay. Hi, Amy. All right. Okay. Good. Now, you might have heard this before. We talked about this before in class, so you've probably heard this before. But we're going to work on really understanding these in a deeper level. This is a very important part of reading, to know what is a fact and what is an opinion. It's important when we read stories, so that we know what do the characters think versus what is true. It's important when we read the news, so that we know what is true, what is a fact, and what is just what somebody thinks. Now, when we talk about fact and opinion, a lot of times we just say a fact is something that is true. And we think of an opinion as what someone thinks. This is how fact and opinion is often described. Many teachers will say that fact is something that's true and opinion is something that someone thinks. But let me give you an example of when that's not always true. Let's pretend that I'm not very good at math. And somebody asks me, Declan teacher, what is 4 plus 3? And I think it's 9. 4 plus 3 is 9. Okay? Is this a fact? Is it an opinion? Well, we know that's not true. It's not true, so it's not a fact. Is it an opinion? Is this something that I think? That 4 plus 3 is 9? Well, it's not exactly an opinion either. Because it's not something that you can't prove. It's not something that is just I like it or I don't like it. It's good, it's not good. So it's not an opinion either. It's more important when we're defining what is a fact and opinion. A better idea of defining this is that we can say a fact is something we can check. An opinion is something we can not check. This is a better way of knowing the difference. What's difference with a fact and opinion? Okay, the reason why. Oh, okay, Andy's here too. Hi, Andy. All right. This is easier. We can tell the difference, right? Now we can know if we read a sentence and we think, can I look this up in a book? Can I ask people? Can I look at it? These are all different ways we can check something. An opinion is something that we can't check. It's not just true or false. It'll be different for different people. Opinion is often different for different people. Okay? So if I tell you about this marker, and if I say this marker is blue, is that a fact or an opinion? Well, obviously, we know this. This is a fact because we can look at it and we know that it's blue. If I look at this marker and I say this is a good marker, fact or opinion? Well, that's an opinion because we can't check, is it a good marker? I can write with it, but maybe I think it's a good marker, and maybe a different teacher will think, it's not a good marker. This is a bad marker. Okay? So we can't check that. So that's an opinion. There are some times we say things that's it's not a fact and it's not an opinion. Okay? We'll get into some of those examples later. Okay? Sometimes even it can be both a fact and an opinion. Well, it could be either one. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky. It's not so clear all the time. We'll look at some examples today, okay? We'll look at some different examples. Okay. Let me show you something here. Give me just a second. I have to open up the file so I can show you. Okay. Everybody, let's do an example here. Let's do an example on the chat first. Let's get everybody participating on the chat. Okay. Everybody, tell me a fact about tomatoes. Okay. Everybody, please tell me a fact about tomatoes. This way we can discuss. I can make sure that people are listening and people are watching. Everybody, please tell me one fact about tomatoes. in the chat. All right, Andy says it's red. Okay, now this is kind of a fact. Okay, could be a fact, right? This is where we get a little bit tricky. When we make our statements about tomatoes, when we say a fact or opinion about tomatoes, we should always be specific, right? I said tomatoes. When you say your sentence, I want a full, complete, that's right, tomatoes are red. This is a full, complete answer, right? I want you guys to get in the habit. You should always try to answer like this. Use a full answer. Tomatoes are red. Okay. We have another one here. We can eat. Right? Remember, we want to use the word tomatoes. Right? We can eat tomatoes. Okay. Now let's talk about these examples a little bit. Okay. As some examples are still coming in, you can send some more. Okay. Tomatoes are red. Well, I've eaten tomatoes before, and I've eaten lots of red tomatoes, so I think that could be true. We could check that, definitely. We can go right now to eMart, and we can look at the produce, the fruit and vegetable section, and we can see the tomatoes, and we can look at them, and we can check. We can check, are tomatoes red, are tomatoes not red? Here's the thing, though, is that there are also tomatoes that are not red, right? We can see, let me show you. Okay, look at this. Here are some tomatoes. Here are some green tomatoes. All tomatoes are green before they turn red, right? So the statement, all tomatoes are red, is not true. Okay, but tomatoes are red, maybe that's true, right? There are also, I've eaten yellow tomatoes. Oops, I spelled yellow wrong. Yellow tomatoes. It's typing too fast. Right? There are also purple tomatoes. Tomatoes. Right? There are lots of different colored tomatoes. Okay. But we can check that. We can still check it so that we know that this is still, we can call it a fact. Even if it's not always true. We call it a fact because we can check it. Now, all right. Oh, is that Evelyn? All right. We can eat tomatoes. Here. So a better, wait, let me go back to this. Instead of tomatoes are red, a better true fact would be some tomatoes are red. Right? This is better. Right? Now we're being exact. Because not all tomatoes are red. So we wouldn't say all tomatoes are red. We can say some tomatoes are red. There's a better sentence. We can check that. We can look at the tomatoes and we can see some red tomatoes. Okay. Also here, it is green. Right? All right, Ryan sent that one in. We can make that better. We can say some tomatoes are green. Or we can say all tomatoes are green, or all baby tomatoes are green. I think that's true. But we can check it, right? We can check it. These are facts that we can check. So we want to really practice using exact language. Okay? We say precise language. We really want to be clear. Not just it is red, the tomatoes are red, and even better, some tomatoes are red. We want to be exact. Okay? Also this one here, we have from Donna, we can eat tomatoes. Right? This one we can check. Right? I can go to Emart again. I don't know. I'm not paid by Emart. I'm just using that as an example. I can go to the store. I can buy a tomato. I can wash it. It's important to wash your vegetables and fruits. You can wash the tomato and I can eat it. So I can check it. I can check, can we eat tomatoes? I eat the tomato. Yes, is checked true. Okay, exactly. Let's try the next one. Okay, let's try, everybody give me an opinion about tomatoes. So now we're going to try opinions. Let's show this. Oops. Don't look at that. No. I don't want to expose the quiz yet. I'll show you. We're going to do a quiz. Okay. But first, let's talk about opinions and facts. Okay. Let's learn it first. How to be exact. Give me an opinion about tomatoes. Alright, send it in. Everybody send it in. Everybody send it in. Send in an opinion. Alright, we have one. It's sweet. Remember, we want to use full, complete ideas. Do not say it. You should say tomatoes are sweet, right? We can say that. Let's try that. Use full, give complete. Give the complete idea in your sentence. For example, tomatoes are sweet. Okay. Alright. So here's an example. Tomatoes are sweet. Is this an opinion or a fact? Well, let's think about it. Can we check it? Can we check if tomatoes are sweet? And will people have different ideas if tomatoes are sweet? Okay. If I go and I eat a tomato, you tell me tomatoes are sweet, I go, I eat the tomato, and I say, tomatoes are sweet. Tomatoes are sweet. Okay. Maybe I can check it. But maybe somebody else will go and eat the tomato and say, it's not sweet, it's sour, it's not sweet at all. You're wrong, it's not sweet. So people might have different opinions about that. Tomatoes are sweet, tomatoes are sour, right? This is one of the examples where it's in the middle between a fact and opinion. You can't really say. Okay. Same with this one, tomatoes are salty, right? Some people might think tomatoes are salty. Some people might think tomatoes are not salty. So it's kind of an opinion. But we can also check, right? Salt, well, this is science, but salt is a thing that is in the tomato. We can go to a science lab, we can cut up the tomato, we can put it in a machine to check, is there salt in the tomato? And we will see, yes, there is salt in the tomato, right? There is salt in the tomato because all living things, I think, pretty much all living things have salt in them, okay? All living things have salt in them. So we could say, there's salt in it, so it's salty. Maybe we can check that in a scientific way. So these are examples that are not very clear opinions. We want an opinion is really something that other people might disagree about. Again, tomatoes are sour, same kind of idea. We can kind of check that tomatoes are sour, right? we can check that. We can taste some different tomatoes. Baby tomatoes are definitely, I think, definitely sour. Right? I can go to the store, I can buy the tomatoes, and I think it's sour. Tomatoes have lots of colors. Is that an opinion too? Maybe the opinion is lots, because some people will say, well, it's red, green, yellow, purple. That's only 4 colors, it's not lots of color. And maybe I will look at it and say, oh, 4 colors, that's a lot of colors. So that's kind of an opinion. But these are not very clear opinions, okay? When we have opinions, we want something clearly that we cannot check. It's just what you think. Here is a good example of a tomato, or a good example of an opinion. Here is a clear example of an opinion. Okay. Tomatoes are delicious. Okay. This is a clear opinion because we can't measure delicious, right? Delicious is not something I can't put it in a machine and check, is this delicious? Is this not delicious? That is all opinion. Delicious is very different from one person to a different person. We have different thoughts about it. But things like sweet, we can check if the tomatoes have sugar in it. We can check that and we can say this is sweet. To see if tomato is salty, we can look in the tomato and see, does it have salt in it? We can use some scientific equipment, some chemicals, and check, yes, the tomatoes have salt, or no, the tomatoes do not have salt, and we can check that. Tomatoes are sour, we can also check that too. There are certain kinds of acids, ascorbic acid or something, right? We can check it using science. Does a tomato have this acid in it, the citric acid, right? Is it sour? We can kind of check those ones. But an opinion like tomatoes are delicious, we cannot check that. Right? That's really, there's no way to check if something is delicious or not. That is just what you think, right? You can say the same thing, tomatoes are beautiful, or tomatoes are beautiful fruits, or tomatoes are the most delicious fruit, right? These are opinions because they are what you're thinking. There's no way to measure, is a fruit beautiful or not beautiful? We can't check that, right? Tomatoes are the most delicious fruit. We can't check that. Maybe I think tomatoes are the most delicious fruit, and maybe you think pineapple is the most delicious fruit, or kiwi is the most delicious fruit, right? This is something we can't check, something that's delicious. All right, we have another one from Ryan. Tomatoes are lots of taste. Okay, let's fix your grammar first. Okay. Tomatoes have lots of flavor. We will say flavor is something that the thing has. Tomatoes have lots of flavor. Correction. Okay, tomatoes have lots of flavor. That is a good example. Tomatoes have lots of flavor. Right? Because we can't measure flavor. There's no machine that we can say this has lots of flavor, this does not have lots of flavor. We can't check that. So that is a good example of an opinion, Ryan. Good. Everybody else, send another opinion. Send me more opinions about tomatoes. Okay. Maybe, yeah. Send me another opinion about tomatoes. Or I can switch to something else. Send me an opinion about... Well, let's see the tomato opinions first. Right. Let's see. Send it in. Tomato opinions. Send me another one. Oh, that's a very good one. Yes, here we have an opinion. Tomatoes are great fruits for juices. Very good opinion, yes. Because some people might think, tomato juice, delicious. And some people, I think tomato juice is delicious. Especially when it's not very sweet. Sometimes the tomato juice is sweet. I like spicy tomato juice. I think it's delicious. But if you ask my mom, I asked my mom, are tomato juices, is it tomato good for juices? My mom will say, no, that's gross. I don't want to eat tomato juice, right? So this is an opinion, right? We can't check that. People will just have different thoughts about it. So it's an opinion. One thing here is the spelling juices. Juice is Juices. The Uices. A very good opinion. Okay, great example. Everybody else, send me one. Send me an opinion. I want to hear more tomato opinions. Lots of opinions about tomatoes. I want to hear more. And then we'll get into the quiz. Or maybe we can go back. One more round of facts. We'll see. Tomatoes are good to juices. We would say tomatoes are good for juices. Tomatoes are good for juices. Okay. Or good in juices, right? Good for juices or good in juices. We could say either one of those. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? I want to hear more tomato opinions. Any more tomato opinions? Come on, let's hear another one. Maybe there's a delay. It takes a little bit of time for you to hear what I'm saying. The answers aren't coming in. Is something wrong with the stream? Can you all hear me? Can everybody hear me? For some reason, I'm not getting answers. Maybe you've run out of tomato opinions? Okay, we can switch the topic. Okay, let's do it quick. Let's do a quick another round. Okay, everybody, please tell me a fact about me. Okay, remember to use a full idea. A full idea. Okay, say a fact about me. What is a fact you know about me? Good. I am an English teacher. That is a fact. Good. One thing here, remember you want to use our particle, our preposition. Okay. Declan. Oh, wait. What just happened? Declan teacher is an English teacher. Period. Okay. And this is a fact. Declan teacher is an English teacher. Here we have one. Declan teacher is good at writing. Maybe that's a fact. But I think that's still an opinion. Even if you agree, there's no way to check what is good at writing. Maybe somebody will say, no, Declan teacher is not good at writing. Hopefully nobody will say that. I don't think it's true. I think I'm good at writing. Maybe lots of people think I'm good at writing, but maybe some people will think, no, some people might disagree. There's no way to check. There's no way to check that, right? So that's not exactly a fact. Because people can have different opinions about that. People can think differently about that. Okay. Everybody else, send me a fact about me. Who are we waiting for? Ryan and Evelyn and who else? Jimmy. Send me an opinion, or send me a fact about me. Say a fact about me. Send it in. Alright, Declan teacher is the reading teacher in Dolphin class. Excellent. That is a fact. That is true. We can check that. We know that is true. We can't disagree with that. Perfect. Okay. Little bit of grammar. Declan teacher is the reading teacher of Dolphin class. And since Dolphin class is the name, we make Dolphin capital letter, okay? Like this. But that's a very good example of a fact. Great job, Evelyn. Okay. A couple more. Let's hear from Ryan. Let's hear from Jimmy. 2 more facts about me. You can go for very easy ones, right? I can think of lots of very easy ones. Declan teacher has 2 eyes. It's true. We can check that. Right? These kinds of things. Things that we can check. I'm still waiting. Declan teacher is good typing teacher. I'm good at typing. That's true. I think I'm good at typing. But some people might think that I'm not. We can't check that. The problem here is this word good, right? Good is an opinion word. Good is an opinion word, okay? So, when we try to do this, we should try to not use the word good in facts. Good is an opinion word. We say, tomatoes are good. This book is good. The weather is good today. These are all opinions. It's what you think. What one person thinks is good, somebody else might think is not good. Okay? We can't check good. Right? So when we do facts, we shouldn't use good. Okay? So Jimmy says Declan teacher is our reading teacher. That's true. Wait, you're not Jimmy. You're Amy. Your account says Jimmy, so I keep saying Jimmy, but you're Amy. Amy, yes. Declan teacher is our reading teacher. True. There's perfect grammar also. Full sentence, period. Great job, Amy. Perfect sentence. And that's a fact. Declan teacher is our reading teacher. Now, we are going to get into a quiz now. Let me tell you how this quiz is going to work. I will show it on the screen. There will be a question. The answers will be A, B, or C. Okay? Now, what's important here is that you don't send your answer right away. If you send it too early, other people see your answer and they're going to copy your answer. So what I want you to do is wait, read the question and wait. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, send your answer, and then everybody send your answer. Okay? When I say go. And then everybody answers will come at the same time. All right? Let's start. So you look here. Here we have a quiz. Which statement is an opinion? Which statement here is an opinion? A. Kermit the Frog first appeared on Sesame Street, that's a TV show, in 1969. B. Kermit is everyone's favorite Muppet. Or C. Kermit has also appeared in several Muppet movies. Which one of these three is an opinion? Okay, don't send your answer yet. Type in your answer. Type in A, B, or C. And then 3, 2, 1. Send your answer. Send your answer. What do you think? What's going on? Can you guys not see me? Am I frozen? Send your answer. Is this delayed? Everything comes late? I think it's just delayed. Okay. I think you're seeing things long after I say go. Alright. We have some answers coming in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this here. So, our first one here. Kermit the Frog first appeared on Sesame Street in 1969. Here we have one answer here. Where did Kermit the Frog first appear on TV on this show in 1969? I don't know if this is true or not true. But we can check this. We can check. We can watch the old TV shows. We can look it up and we can find out. We can check this, right? Like I can look here. When did Kermit the Frog first appear on TV? Okay. And look. Oh. This is 1955. So I don't know the answer here, but we can check. So it looks wrong. Okay, so maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's wrong, but we can check this. Because we can check this, even if it's wrong or not, this is a fact. We can call it a fact because we can check it. Okay? Even if it's not entirely true. We don't know, but we can check it, so we call it a fact kind of writing. Okay. Kermit is everyone's favorite Muppet. Remember, favorite, like good, this is an opinion word. This is an opinion word. We're favorite, right? Tomatoes are my favorite, are a favorite fruit, things like this. It's what you think. This statement is more of an opinion. But it's not perfect, because you kind of can check, is Kermit everyone's favorite Muppet? We could ask everyone. Okay. But this one, right, because it's a favorite, it's what you think. This is an opinion. Right? And this one, Kermit has also appeared in several Muppet movies. We can also check this one. Okay. So this is also fact. The correct answer is B. My computer is very slow. Oh no. Oh, upside down. What's going on? How long does it take you to hear what I say? There's a delay. Maybe I should count. Seems to be about 15 seconds or something. Maybe 20 seconds. You hear after me? Or maybe like 20 seconds. Oh no. Okay. Well, here we have our second one in the quiz. Which statement is a fact? Which one of these is a fact? Which one can we check? A. Apples contain vitamin C. Contain is like have. Vitamin C, I think you all know what that is, right? Vitamin C. Or B. Apples make a delicious snack. Or C. Fuji apples are the best tasting apple. Okay? Which one is a fact? Think of your answer, type in your answer, and then 3, 2, 1, send your answer, go. I wonder how long it takes. Alright, some answers are coming in. Let's see, answers coming in. We're still missing one answer. Amy didn't answer. Amy. Maybe Amy, your computer's slow. Okay, anyway. So it looks like we're A, B, or A. Let's see, which one is a fact? Remember, a fact is something that we can check. Can we check whether apples have vitamin C? Can we check this? Yes, we can check this. A scientist can use some special equipment and check if this chemical is inside the apple. We can check this is a fact. Apples make a delicious snack. Is this a fact that we can check? Can we check deliciousness? No, maybe some people think it's delicious and maybe some people think it's not delicious. So we cannot check this one. So it's not a fact. This is an opinion, right? Delicious is an opinion word, right? It's what you think. We can't check. And then number 3, Fuji apples are the best tasting apple. Best is also an opinion word. Okay. Fuji apples are the best tasting apple. People will think different things about this. We cannot check best tasting. I disagree. For example, I think Honeycrisp apples are the best tasting apple. They are so delicious. Okay? So, our correct answer is A. Ready? Upside down. Ooh. Titanic. I've never seen Titanic. Alright. Here. The Titanic. So everyone here, maybe you know what Titanic is. It was a very big boat that sank into the ocean. Alright? Which statement is an opinion? Letter A. The Titanic set sail with 2,224 passengers and crew members. B. Only 710 people survived when the Titanic sunk on April 15th, 1912. Or C. The captain of the Titanic was a coward. Coward means somebody who's scared. Okay? Oh, hard to write on the computer. Someone easily scared. Alright, everyone type in your answer. A, B, or C. Type it in, and 3, 2, 1. Send your answers. A, B, or C. Alright, the answers are in. People pick C. Everybody pick C. Everybody is correct. Yes, this is an opinion. This is what you think about someone. You think the captain is a coward. Not everybody will think that the captain is a coward. Or more accurately, we can't prove that the captain is a coward. There's no way to measure or check if the captain was a coward. We can check this, we can know this. Numbers are a good way, a good clue, right? A fact clue. Okay. Numbers and dates are good fact clues. Okay. So, good. Alright, it is now 2:40. It is now break time. We will have a 10-minute break. Okay. Break until 2:50. Alright. So break, wash your hands, drink some water. Stay safe, everyone. Hope you learned something. Bye. Yeah? Okay. Oh, okay, that's a big one. Oh, good. Yeah, Victoria was talking to some class. Oh, good.
Okay, so funny. Okay, my turn. So how much did you finish?
What did we finish? We did fact and opinion.
Only fact and opinion?
Yeah, we just did
Okay.
fact and opinion.
And did I
We did
understand
a
the
little
fact
bit
and
of the
opinion?
quiz. I think so. They had a little bit of trouble.
Just a
More,
little
more
hard?
than the other yesterday's class. Here and there, some things were.
Because yesterday class is G3 in the second semester, but this is the first semester, but it's a little hard. Okay.
So we tried to clear it up a little bit.
I will support more about the fact and opinion by using the author's proposed stuff here. Okay.
Good. I felt like it.
I feel jealous. Yeah, many actually parents said like first time they're gonna make sure that it really works. work or not, but they said actually it was really good. It's very organized, and teachers are explaining really clearly, so it's so helpful even in the first grader, age 7. So let other people know about it. They can watch this one too. So she said she will. But thank God. Okay, everyone. I'm back. Okay, everybody back? All right, break time is over. So everybody back. I'm here. Wait a minute. Oh, you don't. Okay, Declan, you didn't use the. Okay, I'm sorry. I could find it. Yeah, I got the mouse. Okay. I'm back.
I erased everything out of the files.
Hi, everyone. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, guys. Everybody here? Are you ready, everyone? Are you ready? Let me see. Type here. Are you ready? Hi, everyone. We need an RT book right now, everybody. So get your RT book, please. I need RT today, okay? Get your RT book. Bring your RT, pencil, eraser. Okay, bring your RT, pencil, and eraser right now. Okay. So now I'll show you the RT book that we need here right now. Okay, take a look. Wait a minute. Okay. RT book. Okay, you did fact and opinion. Then, my God, okay, online and online 2, and I need this one and the first one. Okay, everybody, I need a RT book page. Page actually 6. RT book page is 6. RT book page is 6, please. 6, please. RT book page is 6, please. Okay, RT book page is 6. RT book page is 6. Ready?
Okay, right? And everybody seems ready here. So let's make it a little smaller. All right. Then our textbook page 6 is talking about the some kinds of syllable patterns here. Okay. So let's see. You can see CVC pattern here. That is the one syllable patterns we can see many times in the vocabulary. Okay. CVC pattern. A CVC pattern mean, all right, C mean consonant, C mean consonant, okay? Then V mean vowel. Okay, what are the vowels? Vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Yes, A, E, I, O, U's are vowels. Then what about consonant? Consonant mean, right? Except A, E, I, O, U, rest of them are all consonant like B, C, D, F, G, etc. These sounds are all consonant sound, okay? The point is, if we have one consonant, one vowel, and one consonant, right? They make one syllable, okay? This is the one syllable. Syllable. Okay, these are syllables, okay? So these syllables are making the vocabulary words, right? Kind of like this. P-A-T, consonant, vowel, consonant, pat. R-U-N, one syllable, run. M-A-N, men, okay? B-A-D, bad, and cop, set, hum, let, and get, okay? But point is, the next word has two CVC patterns here, kind of like this, CVC plus CVC. So one CVC, one set make the one syllable, okay? CVC, the other set making another syllable. So how many syllables are here? 1 plus 1, yes, 2 syllables are here. Do you understand? So we can find many two-syllable words in a vocabulary, kind of like this one and this one, okay? So we are going to read the sentence first. The rabbit is munching grass, okay? Look at the word rabbit. Rabbit. Okay? So C, V, C, one syllable. So you can break it down. Rap and C, V, C, second syllable. So rabbit has how many syllable? Two syllable, okay? Two, rabbit. And next, what about picnic? How can you break picnic and count how many syllables are? So we can say picnic, C, V, C, one syllable, C, V, C, second syllable. So how many syllables are here? Two syllables are here, okay? So Dad and Sam had a picnic. So we can break picnic. Do you understand? So everybody, you can write this information down on your RT book, okay? Write them down. So this syllable pattern actually help you to read the word clearly and correctly. Then also, this syllable patterns help you to spell the words correctly too. So if you know lots of syllable patterns, that is much helpful and easier to write and spell correctly. Do you understand? So use the syllable pattern to spell the words and write them down when you take a test. You don't need to memorize the letter by letter. Okay, if you use the syllable pattern, you can memorize the word much faster, okay, and much simpler. Do you understand? Okay, so if you're done, everybody, tell me you're done. Good. Okay, okay. Now let's move on next page then. Okay, page 8, please, everybody, page 8. We do have a VCCV pattern, okay? Actually, this pattern is, the full pattern is actually C, V, C, C, V, C pattern. This is this pattern, okay? So if you just look at the middle of the word, then you can see V, C, C, V, okay? So if you can see V, C, C, V in the middle of the word, you can break between them. We learn it, right? We learn that CVC makes, syllables. So how many syllables can you see here? 2 syllables, right? So break between 2 C, like this. Kitten, dentist, basket, cotton, jig-jag, and bonnet. Do you understand? So now you can break these words, right? Kitten, dentist, basket, cotton, jig-jag, and bonnet. Then you have to break the, words into syllable. Picnic, basket, muffin, plastic, napkin, forgot, and happen too. Okay? Break it down like this, okay? Break down the, words into the syllable like example. If you're done, then tell me done again. Finish, everyone? Are you doing now? Okay, done. Good. Now let's read the sentence and break the word together. You might break picnic, right? And a basket, right? And a muffin, right? And a plastic napkin for, oh, wait a minute. And a forgot and happen. Do you understand? So read the short, story here. Yesterday, you can break here actually. Yesterday too, 3 syllable. Yesterday, I went on a picnic in my own backyard. I packed a basket filled with food. I had a sandwich and a banana and even a muffin. I also brought a paper plate, a plastic cup, and a napkin. I sat under a tree and started to eat. What was missing? I forgot to bring anything to drink. Anything. What a silly thing to happen. Okay, so if you break kind of like, long word into syllable, It's much easier to read, right, and understand and spell. Done, everybody? Then let me know. Are you done? Are you done? Oh, okay. Good. Now let's see next page. And everybody, page 16. Our book page 16. So we are going to talk about the words ending ed and ing. Ed and ing. Find it, please. So here, there are some rules for ending ed ing. The number one, add ed and ing without any change. So number one rule is no change. No change rule. I mean, no change, I mean, we don't change the, anything of the word. No change rule, okay? Then number two is if we, have words like words ends with E, okay? Then we drop E, put ED and ING, right? So number two rule is a drop E, okay? Drop E pattern. And number three, okay, if we have the, ending Y, okay, kind of like carry, this is a R, carry, then we change Y into I and add ed, carried, okay? But there's no problem of the put ing, carrying, okay? This is R. It's R, okay? And number four rule is this one. If we have the words like one vowel and one consonant, okay? Then we need one more consonant at ed or ing, okay? This thing happened because of the sound. If we, don't put one more, consonant here, the sound is totally changed, okay? Like stop pad, beep, that's totally different. So that's why we put one more P to, not to change the sound, stopped, okay? That's number four. Double consonant rule here, okay? What's the rule, everybody? Double. Double means two. Two consonant rule, okay? Two consonant. Two consonant, okay? So double consonant rule is number four. Double. Double means two, okay? So number one, stopping. We can see one more P and INGs. Which rule is used at stopping here? Number four. Rule number four. Double consonant rule. Number two, rate. We can see D here. So rate has E. So that is the drop E. Okay, drop E, put ED rule. So what rule is used here? 1, 2, or 3, or 4. That's rule number 2, okay? And number 3, leaving. Leaving, the base words of the leaving is leave. So we drop E here. So rule number 2 is used in living. Number 4, tap. We can see one more, consonant P here. So rule number 4 is used here too. Number 5, grabbing, okay? One more B and ING here. So we have two consonants. So we can say rule number 4 is used, grabbing here too. Then number 5, hated. Hated, the base words of the hated is hate. There was an E before, but we dropped E and put ED. So rule number 2 is used for hated. Understand? So repeat after me. Stopping, rake, living, tap, grabbing, right? Grabbing, and hated. So everybody write this, rule and the rules number that is used here, okay? Then we will read and find a rule number that is used in the each word here too. I mean underline a word, okay? Do it now. Okay, everybody write this information down, please. Okay, write them down. Okay, good. Then did you write the, rule number for hiking, sitting, scared, running, shaded, hoped, and hopping here? You have to write rule number for the each word too. Kind of like hiking. What kind of rule is used for hiking? Number 2. Okay. So now let's read. Okay. I was out hiking in the woods when I saw a rabbit sitting on the path. So hiking has, rule number 2. Sitting has rule number 4. I think I scared it. When the rabbit saw me, it started running. So scare, what rule is used here? Number 2. The running, number 4. It darted into a shaded hole that formed a good hiding place. So shaded, okay, what rule is used here, shaded? 2. I stood watching the hole for a few minutes. I hoped the rabbit would come hopping back out. So hope. Okay, what rule is used here? Number 2. And hopping, number 4. Okay, but it never did. Okay, so we can see number 2 rule and number 4 rule here many times, right? So everybody remember these 4 rules to read and spell correctly. Okay, are you done? Please write the rule number here for each word. Hiking, sitting, scared, running, shaded, hoped, and hopping. Understand? Declan, did you do the author's purpose too?
No, I did not.
Okay. Are you done again? No? Okay, I'll wait for you. I'm waiting. Don't worry. Okay, finish it, please. Okay. Why? Why sorry? I'm waiting. Fine. It's okay. Take your time. Fine. We can wait. Don't worry. No worries. You don't need to say sorry. It's okay. Okay, if we finish this one, then I'll show you the another page and teach you author's purpose today. Author's purpose. That is the very important things we understand to look at the story. You done? Finish? All right. Then here. Now everybody, I cannot make sure that you learn author's purpose before, okay? Okay, you don't have a page, all right? This is my paper, so you don't have it. Don't worry, just follow me, okay? Okay, you can just get the notebook. Everybody just get notebook. Notebook, please. Okay, get your notebook. So we are going to write information down, important information down on the notebook about author's purpose, okay? So we need a notebook, please. Bring your notebook. Bring your notebook, please. Bring your notebook, please. Okay, ready. Okay, other students are ready too? Okay, tell me when you're ready, everybody. If you get your notebook, then tell me ready, okay? Then I can start. Okay, ready. Good. Yes? All right. So if you get your notebook, then listen, then write down later, okay? Author's purpose, right? When you look at the reading, all right? Then, or, short article, right? There is a reason why the writer write the article and story. Okay, so author's purpose mean writer's purpose. Why? Why did I write this story and why did I, write this information? Okay, so you can say author's purpose is, right, is telling reason why writer write the text or selection or article. Do you understand? Reason. So why does the writer write the text, selection, or story? Okay, there are three big categories here. Number one, P. Wait a minute. I need more space. More space. Wait a minute. I need more space. Okay. Author's purpose mean the reason why writer write the selection or story. Okay, reason. So number 1 is P. Okay. Number 2 is I. And number 3 is 3. Number 3 is entertain. So P mean persuade. Okay. The writer write the short article to persuade. What does persuade mean? Persuade mean give your opinion, strong opinion. Okay. The writer write to persuade you or other people. That means writer gives strong opinion about something. Okay. What is persuade, everybody? Persuade mean strong opinion. Strong opinion. Okay. Then I mean inform. Inform mean giving information. Inform. Okay. Giving information. So you can say inform mean what? Information, like this. Information. So persuade mean what, everybody? Strong opinion. Entertain mean, okay? E mean entertain, okay? Entertain mean give fun. It can make you have fun, understand? Enjoy it. That is the, these are 3 reasons why writer write some kind of article, text, or story, understand? P, persuade, strong opinion. I, inform, information. E, entertain, fun. So we call that P-I-E, pie. Remember what? Pie. That's the pie. P-I-E, pie. Do you understand? So we are going to read the short story here. Then think the author's purpose, right? And get answer. Are you ready? Biggest sale of the year. Okay, I will read and you just follow me and then think, okay? Biggest sale of the year. The biggest sale of the year is here. Come on down to Tom's Toy and get a real deal. Every toy in the store is on sale now. Prices are super low. You won't want to miss it. So, come on down today. The question is, what is the author's purpose? A, persuade. B, inform. C, entertain. Everybody, answer. What is the author's purpose of this writing? Biggest sale of the year. Would you write the answer here, please, on the chat? I'm waiting. Wait for answer. Answer, please. What is the author's purpose of this biggest sale of the year? B? Are you sure? B? Oh, many students say B. Let's see. Oh, C, entertain, fun. All right, now everybody listen. Focus, please. The biggest sale of the year is here. Come on down. That means come on. Come to the Tom's Toys and come to the Tom's Toy store and get a real deal. Okay? Come on down and get a real deal is actually strong opinion. Opinion. It's not just information. It is telling opinion. All right? It is telling opinion to use, everybody. Come, please come. So come on down today. This is opinion here again. So actually, this is not, okay. This actually, the answer of this, number one, first one is persuade. A. The answer is A. The answer is A. Persuade, opinion. Understand? Persuade and opinion. A. Get it? The next. Do you understand, everybody? Do you get it? Okay, good. All right. Now, yes, okay, now let's move on second. Then second, text is from peanuts to peanut butter. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I will read together and, give the question. Ready? Go. Peanut plants grow in the soil. They need sandy soil and a warm weather to grow. When peanuts are ready to be picked, a huge machine digs them up from the dirt. The peanuts are taken to the factory where they are washed, roasted, and turned into peanut butter. What is the author's purpose of this writing? From peanuts to peanut butter. A. Persuade. B. Inform. C. Entertain. What's the answer? What's the answer? Anybody else? B. 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 Oh, correct. Everybody, good job. Yay, you got it. The answer is B, inform. That's right. This selection, right, gives information about how peanut change into peanut butter, right? So, this writing gives information. Good. Information writing. Good job. Okay. Information writing. Correct. Bingo. Bingo, everyone. Bingo. Now, are you ready to, read next story? Ready? Okay, let's go. The Lonely Scarecrow. Scarecrow doesn't like scaring the crows away. He wants to talk to them. This is the Scarecrow, okay? One warm sunny day, a crow flew down to get a bite to eat. "Hello," Scarecrow said softly. The crow flew away, and Scarecrow was sad. "I will never have anyone to talk to." Just then he heard a tiny voice say, "I will talk to you." Scarecrow couldn't believe his ears. He looked down and saw a little field mouse looking up at him. What is the author's purpose? A. Persuade. B. Inform. C. Entertain. What's the answer? Okay, what's the answer this time? What is the answer this time? I mean, this time. Mm-hmm. 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 Yay! You got it too. Wow, you got it. Good. Wow, you got it, everybody. Boom. Yeah, the answer is C. Entertain. The story, right? It's fun story. So it gives, right, fun to us. Fun, fun, fun. So author's purpose of this story is to entertain, giving fun. Very good. Excellent. Awesome. Then are you ready? Okay, we have one more page here. Take a look. This is a little longer this time. Are you ready? Okay, let's do the first one. This one. Okay? All right, ready? And go. Animals adapt to the environment. An adaptation is something an animal does or how an animal looks that helps it to stay alive. During winter, food becomes harder to find, so some animals go into a deep sleep called hibernation. This is something an animal does that helps it to survive. In the spring, when the animals wake up, they are hungry. It is easier now for them to find the food that they need. Hibernation is an adaptation that helps them survive the winter. What is the author's purpose? A. Persuade. B. Inform. C. Entertain. What's the answer this time? B. 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 Good. Bingo again. Wow. Bingo. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Bingo again. Very good. Yeah. Actually, this writing gives information about adaptation. Okay. Here. Okay. Adaptation here. All right. Let us explain what adaptation is. Animal use the adaptation to survive. So answer is B. Giving what? Information. Giving information. Do you understand? Yes, good. Then, do you want to do again? Last one. Let's do the short one here. Last one. Okay, ready? and go. Food is divided into different groups. It's important for you to eat foods from each group. You should eat plenty of fruits and vegetables and fewer sweets. Take good care of yourself by eating a healthy diet. What is the author's purpose? A. Persuade. B. Inform. C. Entertain. Okay, the answer is A, persuade, okay? Because we can see some like strong opinion about food, writers, strong opinion about food here. Kind of like this. He said, you should eat plenty of fruit and vegetable. Should is, usually telling that strong opinion. And the writer said, eat fewer sweet, mean less sweet, okay? And also this is strong opinion too. Take good care of yourself by eating a healthy diet. Diet mean food, okay? Healthy food, okay? Eat more healthy food and eat less unhealthy food, okay? Do you understand? So the writer's purpose of this writing is what? Persuade, because it gives strong opinion. Do you understand? Opinion. It gives strong opinion. Do you understand what I mean, everybody? So answer is A. All right? Got it? Got it? Understand? All right. So today's we learn about the 3 different kinds of writer's purpose here. P, persuade. I, inform. E, entertain. Good. So actually that's all for today, everybody. It's time to say goodbye again, okay? So we will come back on Monday at the same time and study more, okay? All right, see you next time, guys. Bye. See you next Monday at the same time, 1:40, right? Or 1:50. Bye-bye. Bye. And take care, everybody. Take care. Bye. Take care. Then I'll show you my face. Yeah. Goodbye. Stay healthy, everyone. Stay healthy. Wear the mask, okay? If you go outside of your home, wear the mask and wash hands and brush your teeth many times every day, okay? All right. Stay healthy. Goodbye and see you Monday again. Bye-bye.